In a quiet, secluded town of Agaba, there was an ancient garden known for its mysterious and enchanting beauty. This garden was tended by an old gardener named Oza, who was known for his wisdom. Oza had 4 apprentices, each eager to learn the secrets of the garden. But little did they know, they were about to embark on a dangerous journey filled with tests of wisdom, fun, and a profound lesson. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, and share the stories with your loved ones so that you don't miss a story like this in the future. A story, they say, it helps us to learn from the wisdom of the past and inspire each other to build a brighter future. Tola, the first and the eldest apprentice, was sent to the garden in the harsh winter. As he approached the pear tree, it stood there, twisted and lifeless against the harsh cold. Tola shook his head in disappointment. He wished he had not come, and he dreamed of getting back home as quick as possible. Tola turned back and faced his way back home, but guess what? A snowman suddenly appears. A peculiar snowman holding a frosty riddle. "I won't let you go except you answer my riddle," said the snowman. Tola was filled with fear and hopelessness. Tola wondered what the riddle might be. The snowman speaks with a bold, scary voice. "What is roots as nobody sees? What is taller than trees? Up, up it goes, and yet never grows." Tola could not think of any reasonable answer, but after much head-scratching and a comedic fall into a snowbag, Tola gave an answer, but little did he know the consequence of giving a wrong answer to the snowman. 2 hot slap for a wrong answer was the exact reward he got. "Try again," the snowman shouted. Tola thought within himself, "I better think deep this time around." Suddenly he realized the answer was a mountain. Clearing his path to the tree, the snowman finally gave him a hug. But Tola was shocked because he felt a mysterious heat as the snowman hugged him, and he wondered. But before he could open his eyes, he found himself appearing in his home. "Oh, what a good snowman! You saved me of the long trek," Tola said to himself. Next is Amara. She is the second oldest among the apprentices, and Amara visited in the lively spring. She saw the garden bursting with new life, buds sprouting, and flowers beginning to bloom. The garden was full of potential and promise. "What a beautiful and sweet scent of flower," Amara echoed within herself. "Did you just say beautiful?" The faint voice of a mysterious rabbit echoed from her back. Amara, trembling, "How can someone hear my inner voice?" The mischievous rabbit was holding a puzzle. "Welcome to my home," the rabbit said. "You will only be able to find your way back home only if you solve my puzzle, or else you become my wife, and we will both live here in this garden forever." Amara's heart beat faster, and replied with fearful voice, "A puzzle?" "Yes, a puzzle," the rabbit's voice echoed louder than its body size. "I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I?" The rabbit asked her with a stern face. After a serious brainstorming and tripping over roots, she answered. An echo, and the rabbit scampered away, revealing the path that led her home. Chaiki, the third apprentice, went in the radiant summer. The garden was at its peak, with flowers in full bloom and greenery all around. It was a paradise of beauty and fragrance. Chaiki's path was blocked by a talking parrot demanding an answer to its riddle. "I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest man can't hold me for much longer than a minute. What am I?" After numerous comedic attempts to outsmart the parrot, Chaiki finally answered, breath, and the parrot allowed him to pass. Finally, Ife, the dance queen of the garden, the youngest apprentice, visited in the mellow autumn. The garden was a spectacle of golden hues, with fruits hanging heavy from the branches, a symbol of abundance and fulfillment. Asterisk. Ife's journey was hindered by a wise old turtle. The turtle was kind and greeted her. "Hello, beautiful dance queen." The turtle gave a complimentary. Ife smiles and said to herself, "Even this turtle knew I am beautiful." Feeling happy, the turtle walked past her. But she realized that the more she walked, the longer the road became, and eventually became so tired. She begged the turtle for help. "Please, can you show me a way out of this garden?" The turtle smiled and said, "I thought you were catching fun. Anyways, I will help you, but only on one condition." "One condition?" Ife asked with excitement. "Please tell me the condition." Then the turtle posed a question. "What can run but never walk? Has a mouth but never talks? Has a bed but never sleeps? Has a head but never weeps?" After a few moments of humorous frustration, Ife answered, "A river," and the turtle moved aside, letting her continue. Ife arrived home quicker than she could imagine. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, and share the stories with your loved ones so that you don't miss a story like this in the future. A story, they say, it helps us to learn from the wisdom of the past and inspire each other to build a brighter future. Upon their return, Mr. Oza gathered his apprentices to share their experiences. A heated debate ensued as each apprentice described the garden differently. "You are all wrong," Tola insisted. "The garden was a wasteland, cold and dead. There's no hope in that place." Amara waves her hand dismissively, rolling her eyes. She scoffed, "Tola, you must have been too cold to see clearly. The garden was full of promise and new life. It was beautiful to behold." Chaiki couldn't believe what he was hearing. "Beautiful in spring," he exclaimed. "In summer, it was a paradise. The flowers were in full bloom, the colors were dazzling." Ife, the youngest, calmly replied, "You all missed the best part. In autumn, the garden was ripe and abundant, filled with fruits and golden leaves. It was the season of fulfillment." The argument grew louder, each apprentice passionately defending their view of the garden, convinced they had seen the true nature of the garden. Asterisk. Mr. Oza then led them to a locked gate within the garden. Behind it lay the heart of the garden, a place said to reveal its deeper secrets. But to unlock it, they needed to understand the garden as a whole. As each apprentice contributed their unique perspective, the gate slowly creaked open, revealing the garden's true essence. It was a place of magic, where all seasons coexisted in harmony, each contributing to the garden's beauty and vitality. The lesson was clear: life, like the garden, must be seen in its entirety. One season of hardship should not overshadow the beauty of life's other seasons. Persevere through difficult times, for better days will come. Remember, every season of life has its purpose and beauty. Embrace each one, and never judge too quickly. Life's true essence is revealed over time, in the harmony of all its seasons. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, and share the stories with your loved ones so that you don't miss a story like this in the future. A story, they say, it helps us to learn from the wisdom of the past and inspire each other to build a brighter future.